Hi, thanks for joining me. Today we're looking at the Windsor 7 Bio Stove. To begin with, I've had them set up next to the Hampton Pure Bio, which is a stove we've sold for quite a long time now, just to give an idea of where it sits in the range size-wise. So it's quite a bigger unit. However, it does have the same fuel box as the Hampton Pure Bio. So heat output-wise, you'll be looking at a similar amount to the Hampton Pure Bio and other models like the Hampton Vista 500 Pure Bio and the Panoramic Pure Bio. They're all very similar, these kinds of stoves. They're all primarily based on current wood burning models, whereas this Windsor one is a completely new unit. However, like the Vista 500 Pure Bio, the Hampton Pure Bio and the Panoramic Pure Bio, they've got the upgraded thick steel tops, the chunky cast iron doors, which are really overkill for a bio stove, and the thick steel legs too. All of it kind of designed to really give that authentic stove look. Not necessarily required for for a bio stove, because they don't reach the same extremely high temperatures as a wood stove. However, they look, in my opinion, really good, really chunky units. So let's look at the stove as a whole. Brass handles, these can be changed for other handle designs. You've got the wooden options, black options, but we've chose to go with the standard brass handle on this one. We quite like it. I think it matches the traditional style of the stove, but different decors, you can change up your handles. As you can also see here, this is our first dark grey offering on a bio stove. You can then get the matching flue pipes as well if you prefer that kind of look. I think it has a bit more sort of a modern look to a bit of a traditional design, which is quite good. Inside the stove, you've got firstly the cast iron log retainer. Again, they come from the actual wood stove, so it's kind of overkill really, but I really like it. Bio burner's a good size bio box inside, around about 1 litre. And you can get up to sort of 3 to 4 hours depending on how it's burning and what fuel you're burning, which is really good. And we've done lots of videos on how they work and how they burn, but they're not just for show. This isn't a show piece. They are giving off heat. I'm warm sat here, my arm's really getting quite warm, especially next to the glass. So they're good warming heat and a lovely flame pattern. So inside the stove, we've got the log options too. Inside the dark grey unit, we've got the hand finished cement style logs. And in the black one, we have the standard ceramic style of logs. I've opted today to go for this, the hand finished ones inside the grey unit. I think they look a bit more modern and complement this style of unit. But as it's all interchangeable, as I mentioned, you can change up the handles, change up the log sets, not have any logs at all. So there's lots of different options for it. Another good advantage of this stove is it has actually quite a big box inside, so the logs, plenty of room for the logs, because you don't want them overhanging the flames. They've got to be off the flames. As we know and have sort of done with other videos, which you may have watched on the Pure Bio stoves, so easy to fit, they can go almost anywhere. This chimney is purely just for show. They come with a little blanking plate which you can put on top to stop the heat rising up through. All the flues are just for show. They are what would be, a plug and play kind of unit. You pop them down. We've got them on a wooden floor here. I generally would say put half down, a little stone or something else, just in case you are to spill the fuel or anything. But nice levelling bolts on them too, so if you've got a bit of an uneven surface, really quite good for keeping it nice and steady. I think that's about it for this unit. We've done lots of videos on safety videos on bio stoves, how they work, some troubleshooting, but just kind of wanted to get this one to give an idea of roughly where it looks in size and how it sits in the range. I hope it's been helpful, and any questions, as always, we're happy to help. Thank you.